I'm Paul LaRoche. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Hidden Heritage that we call Native Wisdom. This week, we're going to travel to the Lower Brule Sioux tribe of South Dakota and visit with one of the spiritual elders from the community and talk about some of the traditional Lakota ceremonies. In mainstream America, where I was raised, a giveaway, a personal retreat, or receiving a special name didn't carry much importance. But to the Lakota Sioux, these are valuable and time-tested ceremonies that are simple, profound, and in many cases, life-changing. Join us now for a rare visit with one of the last remaining spiritual elders from Lower Brule.
My name is Charles Quinn. My Indian name is Tunga Akichita. And I come from the Rosebud Indian Reservation. In the olden days, we used to belong to the White River District of the Lower Brule Reservation. And one of the principal chiefs, his name was Medicine Bull. He's buried down there, and he was our chief back then. So by blood, I'm Lower Brule. Just because we enrolled in Rosebud doesn't mean but we're part of that Sichankuk, that burnt thigh nation. I was told that meant stone soldier. I know the Indian language, they say iya, but Tunga is those little white stones that you find on hills. And so that's the name I received from, it was given to me by my father. And the way he did it was he went to a medicine man and he asked the medicine man to get him an Indian name for his son. So they went to ceremony, and in that ceremony the spirits told him about 3 names. My dad had these 3 choices, and he said they were all good names. But he said, which one am I going to give? Which one? And so one day he stopped, and there was a little hill that he used to go to, and he'd stand on that hill and pray. And so he went to that hill, and he was standing there, and all of a sudden this thunderstorm comes up. And there was a flash of lightning, and he saw the image of a man standing there looking at him, and he had 2 feathers on the back of his head like that, and so he said, okay, I'll go tell the medicine man. So they went, and he told the medicine man what he saw. He said, oh, that man's name was Tunga Kichita. So he wants to give your son his name. And so that's how I got my name. The name giving is, if you really want one, you go to an elder or to usually a grandma or a grandpa, somebody who's known to give good Indian names, And when you go, you should offer tobacco to them, And in doing that, you tell them all about the person that you want to honor, And because your child, or the person that you're going to give the Indian name to. And don't hold anything back, just tell them everything about that person. And then over over a short time, It's kind of unique because sometimes the elder will have the name in an instant. It can come to you. And when you get an Indian name, the person you should have, if it's a male, you should have a feather. Female would be a plume. And get those ready. If you're going to have a giveaway with that, you want to start getting things ready. Start buying items, or if you have a lot of items yourself, that you receive from others, and you're not using them. Maybe somebody else could use it, so you get those items and put it all together. But that's the way I was taught. Every community, every family, even every person has their way of doing things.
Because of their spiritual nature, you don't hear much about these ceremonies in the mainstream. It is considered disrespectful to show pictures of the ceremonies, and actual traditions vary from tribe to tribe. We thank Charlie Quinn for sharing some of his perspective with us on Hidden Heritage.